the inside track. You know what I mean? Bring the injury to me. Commercial, baby.
They were available for parties.
That's the experience.
Molded me a little bit.
We just released 4 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
1874. That's the story of success. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Inside Track, where you hear the stories that create nothing but success. Today, they're all special guests, man. Everybody that comes on the show is a special guest, but today we have DJ, man. My guy, DJ. Man. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get into this.
Yeah, man.
My guy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes.
My man Bruce, man.
Yes.
For one, I gotta say, man, I appreciate everything you do for me. You know what I'm saying? The Dancing with the Champion, the music sounds better, man. Just the overall energy you bring.
Classic tracks, man.
Yo,
Classic
I appreciate
tracks.
you, man.
Hey.
I can't thank you enough, man.
Hey,
straight up.
anytime, brother. Anytime.
man.
You know, we got some, we got work coming out.
Yeah. We got a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm sure there's some people that are watching this for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but watching this, seeing you for the first time.
Yeah.
So let's get into what you do and all that.
Yeah, man. So, I pretty much just, I work for the government, you know what I'm saying? Housing,
Okay.
In my spare time, I make beautiful music, try to make beautiful music, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked to make music, since the early days, the West, you, of course, A-Dub, you know what I'm saying? Listen to all the, the upcoming artists in New Kensington, the Quizzle the Cannons and things like that, the Juan Santiago's, man. It's just, music always touched me from a young boy, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I why not? Hey, I got to get on there. I want to try to do something, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Now, the first couple tracks, not bland, of course, you know what I'm saying? But as time goes on, it's just growth, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm happy to be where I am, you know what I'm saying? Where I still got a lot to learn, but I'm gonna get there.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man, definitely.
As we live, we learn.
Absolutely.
We never stop
That's
learning.
life. Yeah.
We never stop learning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely,
saying? It's
definitely.
a beautiful thing.
It is.
Some people learn their lesson.
Yeah.
Some people learn a lesson.
That's right. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I agree. Yeah, man. Like with this music, this journey, just putting out the first couple mixtapes, from the Gray Syndrome, the first joint I put out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a learning process, just the beats I've come across and I've tried to record on them and just try to make the best I can from those tracks. You know what I mean? Man, it's a blessing, man, because you can hear the growth. You can, you know what I mean? And that's what I want people to hear.
You can definitely hear the growth.
Hear the growth, you know what I'm saying? Even from the artwork I do.
Right.
I do it all myself. You know what I mean? Yes, I do it all myself.
I didn't know that.
Yes, all myself. I want to get to the point where I can produce myself, and and that's one thing I'm learning too. As I'm, as producing, when you told me that you normalize your voice on the one, music sounds better, or dancing with one of them, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, normalize. Okay, what is that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to know. I know exactly what it is, and your cadence, man, beautiful. How you, man, bro, beautiful. You killed it. You know what I'm saying?
It was a total package. The way that when I first heard it, when you sent the track to me, and I first heard it, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was just one of those tracks. It was just like automatic nostalgia.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
And to be honest, though, you know what I mean. I kind of struggled a little bit to find out what would add to that.
Yeah.
And I didn't, you know what I mean? Because it was like, I couldn't figure it out. It's like, she's got to leave it alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I got into a certain pocket and I was like, I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
Yeah,
and it worked out.
Yeah, it did. It definitely worked out.
So what are you working on now?
Man, listen, I definitely got some collabs, you know what I'm saying? I got people from Japan hit me up. Of course, New Zealand. Shout out to Jacinta Baby I work with, you know what I'm saying? I sent her a couple tracks. A week, 2 weeks later, she got on them. We actually got another album coming out, you know what I'm saying? She's working on the title right now, so I don't know exactly what it's gonna be called, but what I've been doing lately is going from titles and trying to work around the titles, which is very, it's a dynamic feeling because who does that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not like, bro, no, you don't from a title.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But nah, I feel like that's what I did with the Gray Syndrome. You know what I'm saying? And why I named it the Gray Syndrome is because on your gray days, it's still gonna be a beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah.
You
When it
absolutely right
rains,
about that, bro.
you still gonna have a beautiful day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And of course, the first couple joints that I put out on the first project they were bland. But when I say bland, as I was just trying to get my foot in the door. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just right. My voice, my cadence. You know what I'm saying? My bounce, my rhythm, my flow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I took it to another. You know, the second EP I put out. You know what I'm saying? The Gray Syndrome 2. That was a little bit more. You know, delivery was like more flow. You know, hardcore. I ain't really try to get with the. I would say like the story writing in a sense, if you will, but I flow wise, like lyrical raps, you know, the hardcore raps, you know what I mean?
Right.
And even Wes was telling me like, man, you slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're coming too fast. And even my wife, you know, man, I like the songs where they're hitting, they're sentimental, they're hitting, but this hardcore rap, it ain't her thing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't expect everybody to listen to me.
Right.
I do expect people to maybe check me out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, you want a fan? More power to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a blessing to me. You know what I mean? I can reel you in. And of course, you know, the scale, this thing, you know, what I did that with Jacinta, I put my foot into that. I did. I put my foot into that because I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. First, I hear the beats, okay? Go over them a while. Let them loop. You know what I'm saying? All right. Drop some things down. Erase that. Drop some things down. Get in my phone. You know what I mean? Bounce around. Dance with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple, let's say I got a couple, what's the word? Couple scraps, you know, I'll do. What's the best scrap? You know what I'm saying? What's the best one to put out? You know, and the final project, and that's the one that you'll hear. And before that, little did you know that I had about 6 different takes. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, like different versions?
Different versions. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, how can that version be different from this version and all? But no, the final version is what I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? So like I said, I was dancing around with the beats, you know what I'm saying? Dancing around with the rhythm and the versions of it and things like that. And yeah, man, what I got was the final project of what you hear now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And it took a while, man. It did, Bruce. It took a while, man, because I'm still growing. I'm still growing. You know, the first joints I put out, man, my flow, my lyrics, my etiquette is basic.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to expand.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to level. I'm trying to really tell some stories, tell some feelings, some pain.
Right.
I mention pain a lot in my drinks. I don't know if anybody noticed that.
Yeah.
I do. You know what I'm saying? Right.
As far as context.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You know what
like,
I mean?
it's there, bro. It's there.
Right.
You put that there. It ain't like you just jubbling.
Right.
You know, like, oh, what is he saying? Oh,
Right,
okay, yeah,
right,
he said this and
right,
that.
right.
But you really have like some relatable things. There's
That's
a lot
what
of
I'm trying
people
to do.
that could relate to a lot of things you say.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? That's beautiful.
Yes.
So let's dig into. I want to know, since there's a lot of things about you for over a year, I get to ask now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So childhood, growing up, musically.
Okay, so New Kensington. Musically, I listened to the Biggies, the Pacs, you know what I'm saying, growing up. The hardcore raps. I listened to the TLCs, you know what I'm saying, the Shanties and all the Ja Rules and things like that. Listen, man, my mom, church, you know what I'm saying? I was raised in a church.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And it started with the gospel, of course, you know what I'm saying? Just the tambourines, the drums, you know what I mean? And just the rhythm, the bounces that you get from, that you get from, you know what I'm saying, these people just, you know, shouting and doing all that, man. It makes you feel good. But yeah, man, you know, coming out of New Kensington, music's always been since I was a young little boy. It's always been a part of me. And I remember seeing the 50 Cents and, you know what I'm saying, the Fabulouses and things like that. Like, I want to be like them.
Right.
I want to be like them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe a different route, a different cadence, of course.
Right, of course.
Me, not them, me.
Right.
A different style,
Yep.
if you will. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just coming out of New Canaan, you know what I mean, running around, you know, school, church a lot. There was a lot of church. You know what I'm saying? My siblings and them would tell you too, a lot of church. You know what I'm saying? So yo, my shout out to my mom, you know what I mean? She kept us grounded into that. You know what I mean? Spirituality is something that
Beautiful.
yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's balance.
Yes.
You know, which everybody needs to have.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Libra.
Okay.
Balance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The
Yes.
scale of the steam.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yes.
He's a Scorpio. I'm a Libra. You know what I'm saying? So why not? And that's what I came up with that concept. But no, man, just coming up in New Kensington, I got to meet you, Wes. You know what I'm saying? He's like a family friend. He did it, man.
Shout out to Rojo.
Yo, yeah, shout out to Rojo, man. Yo, he out there
That's
killing
the
it. You know what I'm
right
saying?
there,
Yo, he knows what he's doing. And I got a couple of joints I want to do with him too as well. But he's teaching me some game, you know what I mean, or how to maneuver, you know what I'm saying, how to really get out there, you know, with the music, how to like, you know, the names and all that. And I even have my names, type in DEDJ, you're getting a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Switch it up, put the 4 letters on top of it.
Right.
All you're getting is me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
what makes you different? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's start with the name. Now we got the name and all right, now we got the flow. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. But yeah, man, just he's teaching me some game as well as you are, man. And I'm soaking all of it in.
Yes. Yes.
All of it in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and it goes all the way around.
Yes.
It goes all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, you just feed each other.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? You
yeah.
just feed each other. And that's a beautiful thing.
It is, it
Over
is.
the years, whether it be from a music video onto the job.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? You just
yeah.
feed each other. you
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
That's definitely beautiful.
Yeah, bouncing ideas and all that off of you guys and just really just incorporating your own styles and just, you know, I'm like, oh man, these dudes are great. These dudes are, and you even mentioned, you know, we make a lot of good music to the point where we're dominating like what we do, these tracks, you know what I mean? I do feel like I am better than a lot of people in the industry.
You should.
No disrespecting on, you know what I mean?
should.
It's confidence.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
confidence. But
Yes.
I know what I can do. I know I can do with the pen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And
Right.
like I said on Dancing with the Champion, I was a cadet. I'm a veteran now.
Right.
All right. Pay attention. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Watch me.
Right.
You see me? You know what I'm saying?
And I noticed that, bro.
Yeah.
And I, you know what I'm saying? I listened to your verse like 3,000 times, bro. And I was like, my man's cooking.
Yeah,
I got to add to what he's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
And that's why I said, open up the door. They're letting vets in.
They are, man. That was a good. Yo, man, my man Bruce, man, you hit on topic with that.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
glad that you did that. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of guys who, like I said, I did some collabs with some people that I gave them a topic. You know what I mean? And they're bouncing all around, and I'm really fit. I'm really fit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't want to disrespect them. Hey, you thinking we do it, or you know,
Yeah.
what's the best way to say it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How can
yeah,
you?
yeah. You don't
without sounding disrespectful, because I want everybody to grow with this music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're all different.
Yeah.
We're all different in the same. You know what I mean? But in a sense, like, I can't put it out because it's not leveling right. You know what I
not-
mean?
yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
I need you to be on point. You know what I mean? I can't just do joints with anybody.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is real with me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is really real with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to really express how I feel on these tracks. You know what I mean? From the bouncing tracks to the, I want to say club tracks, but like I said, the sentimental tracks, the hit hard tracks, the slow jams, if you will. I got some coming.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I do, right. The punchlines. You know what I mean? Shout out to what you did, the training day. Okay, you and West, shout out to what the fans. I just played that on the way here. My jams.
classics.
Okay, my jams. You know what I'm saying? Stay alive. I wake up, let me put this on real quick. Motivates me. I'm motivated by this.
Yes,
This is
yes,
it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking for too much attention. I'm really, really not. You know what I mean? If I get it, that's cool. If I get some money from it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just sent her the same way. She's private. She don't want to be all out there, but she does want the world to know who she is.
Right,
All right?
exactly. That's-
She wants,
that's the
she
goal.
wants, yo, and that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Bouncing ideas off of each other. Just feeding each other ideas.
Share your
You know,
message.
absolutely. And that's what I need. And that's what I'm saying, like, you know, to the people who want to make music with me. Come with it. Come with me. And I'm not shying away from nothing, you know, because we're all growing.
Yes,
In a sense, you know, we're all growing. So listen, I welcome it. I
Yeah.
welcome it. So, and even with the country joint I just did. What, country?
Yeah. People are like, what?
Whoa.
You throw people
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
You
Like,
throw people
whoa, I
back.
didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? My wife was the first person that saluted me on that. Like, yo, you might have to start doing some more of these. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound pretty good
doing
on
your-
this.
you doing
Yeah,
your thing.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not? Like, Let's switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, my opinion on that, honestly, bro, I love it.
Appreciate that.
For it's versatility.
Yeah.
You go from here to here, but it still has the same emotion,
Yeah.
same vibe,
Yeah.
same you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just different genre.
Yes.
Which honestly, you know, the genre, it's still you.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people can't be versatile. It's very hard.
It is.
To be versatile.
It is. It is.
I had an artist on here by the name of Flames. Oh God.
Yeah.
Very versatile. You can check him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, the guy is something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's definitely something else.
Yeah.
You know, and I was talking to him for a while, and then we finally met and spoke on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Which is very, very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. I'm definitely checking him out after I'm done here. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Be versatile. You know what I'm saying? Give people something different. Be different. There's nothing wrong with being different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hearing the same old boom back.
Yeah.
It gets old.
It does. It
Different artists, but
does.
same tune, same type. You know what I'm saying? Cadence, same flow. Same. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, next track. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? And I've even got to the point where, you know, no disrespect again to these guys, but let's skip that track. Let's skip it. You know, because it's not. I'm not feeling it. The energy is just not. Whatever. I'm not feeling it. So, but hey, keep doing your thing, man. I condone music. I condone people working. I condone it. I really do, man. Because music is life. It is. I can't go a day without listening to a song.
Right.
I can't.
Right.
I need to hear something.
Right.
I like ambient sound, music too. You know, just calm ambience. I sometimes fall asleep to it.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that, but yeah.
It's you know, a lot of people don't know about frequencies.
Absolutely. There you
know
go.
what I mean?
There
Healing
you go.
frequencies,
Yes.
calming frequencies.
Absolutely.
The people got to get it. Y'all got to get into a lot of
Yeah,
frequencies.
man.
If you don't know, get into a lot of frequencies.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll definitely help.
Yes,
It'll
it will. Yes, it will. You
Definitely
know.
help.
Yeah, definitely. It's
But
healing.
Yes.
healing, it's healing, you know.
That's beautiful. So, what are your plans for this year?
Man, Bruce, I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Family for one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
first.
saying? Yeah, family, you know what I mean? You know, my dad, he's getting older, he's blind and things like that. So I'm trying to spend as much time as I can with him. You know what I mean? The projects are coming. They are, you know, I got the Gray Syndrome 3 coming out. And that is something I'm really going to try to put my foot into with the promotion, with just the red carpet needs to be rolled out for this one. This is going to be big.
Gotcha.
Like huge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing around. like this is gonna be something. I need y'all to feel this, and I'm gonna put it in your face, so you can. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just what it is. But you know, that's Gray Syndrome 3. You know, I got the D4 project coming on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got the 2 projects going on with Jacinta. It's a lot, Bruce. You know, I'm working with you. You know, you're showing me the ropes. You're sending me the beats. I don't think I got enough time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, time. You know, I'm trying to get these joints out while trying to make my wife happy, while trying to make my family happy, my coworkers happy, you know, my boss happy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
It is.
Nobody told me it's gonna be like this.
No.
At 36.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At 36, nobody told me it's gonna be like this, and I welcome it.
Yeah. Yes.
It's motivation. It's dedication to me. It's oh man, I love it. I love it. I wouldn't want it no other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is life.
That's where you're comfortable.
Yeah,
That's the life you built.
Yeah, that's my vibe.
You know, it ain't
That's
the
my
life-
frequency, if you would say. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
true,
saying?
true,
Yeah, my rhythm.
true,
Yeah,
true,
definitely.
true.
So I wouldn't want it no other way. I wouldn't.
Of course. I mean, especially if that's the life you built and it wasn't handed to you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right, yeah.
Or it wasn't dealt to you out of circumstances.
Yeah.
You built that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
beautiful.
It is a beautiful thing,
It's
man.
definitely
And
beautiful.
we keep saying beautiful because it is.
It is.
You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying? It's a beautiful thing when you just feel it. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody, you know, in the Vandergrift area, in the New Kensington area, the Pittsburgh area, man. Do your thing. Keep
Yes.
grinding. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Who cares if you got one fan?
Right.
Even who cares if your own fan?
Right.
Put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let the world know. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You'd be surprised, man, what orbits.
If you
know
if
what
you
I mean?
vibe
Like,
into it, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you'd be surprised, man. You know how the universe gives you, man, just give you that energy back. You put it out there and it comes right back.
Right,
The universe is huge.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got music too. Now we got drums and
Yeah.
snares and guitars and
Yeah.
you know, banjos and things like that. You know
All
what I'm
kinds
saying? Like, yo, man, music is multiple genres. Like this is something that is worldwide. It's big. It's bigger than us.
Right.
Bigger.
Right.
Like
right.
big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Who don't like some type of music?
Right.
I have not met a person on this earth that doesn't listen to music.
Yeah. You won't. You won't.
You won't. You won't.
Exactly.
It just won't happen. I mean, even from the little cartoon theme songs. You know what I'm saying? From the church to the rap to the pop to the anything, man. It's just gravitate towards the universe. You know what I'm saying?
That's the universal portal.
It's a lovely thing.
You know what I mean? That's the portal.
There you go.
That's
It's
the
the portal, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's the word I was looking for. Definitely, yeah. It definitely
the
is.
portal
Man.
to the universe.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Get through it.
Everybody
you know what I'm saying?
dips in that portal.
Yeah. That's and that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Just be looking for a lot of projects. You know what I'm saying? And I say a lot as in I don't got enough, but they come. You know what I'm saying? I take them with a great, but they come. They're coming, and listen, I'm putting them out there. Stay tuned.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
Nah.
But we got something coming out.
Yeah,
we got some more work
things.
coming
Yeah,
out.
we got some
definitely
things.
got some more work
We
coming
cooking
out.
up some things. Chef, definitely
Yes,
chef.
sir. Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Master
sir.
chef, veteran chef. We doing things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not playing around, man. I got to eat. I got to feed the people.
Truth.
All right.
Truth.
Let's eat. Seriously, let's eat. Like, so yeah, Bruce. Yeah,
we got a lot. We got a lot going on. I mean, we're working on a lot of things over here. Homie, my bro, B.I. is about to drop his project.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna say too much about it.
Okay, yo, shout out to B.I. Okay.
Shout out to B.I. Shout out Hard Hats.
Yeah,
man,
that's what's up. Yeah,
it's about to be crazy.
That's what's up. So what's going on with you, Bruce? I mean, where's the?
I got a tape coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a tape coming. Basic training.
Okay.
And then after basic training, you go to active duty.
Yeah. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After that is active duty. So that's the bigger project of this year.
Okay.
We got a lot of rollouts going on.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's a lot of things in the workings.
Yeah.
I can't get into a lot because there's so much.
There is.
There's so much. Stuff we got going on.
Absolutely.
With other people.
Yeah.
It's just a big circle. It's that universal portal.
There you go.
You know
that
what
portal,
I'm saying?
man. That's what it is.
Everybody's dipping into that portal.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? And then the connections with each artist and stuff is wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's wonderful to build
the
with other
relationships.
artists.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
It's wonderful.
I condone that. You know what I mean? The friendships that you gain from, working together, these collaborations and things like that. Jacinta, you know what I mean? She's talking to her, like just bouncing the ideas. Like, this girl's smart, you know what I'm saying? Intelligent, you know what I mean? And just giving me pointers, you know what I mean? And just things I didn't know about myself. Myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. And it's just like, wow, even you, Bruce, Wesley, you know what I'm saying? Rojo, man, like y'all are giving me so much of myself, like so much of myself. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know if I have enough time to express it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get it out there the best way I can. And that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of projects. I got a lot to say. And stay tuned.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned.
Definitely.
That's where I'm at.
So who in the mainstream is your influences?
Oh, man.
If you have any. I mean, I'm sure there's some artists you hear that are in the mainstream that you say, not that so much you want to be like them, but just like, oh, that's inspiring. I like the way they did this cadence or the way they put this together, or you know what I mean? Just something that you can pull from a mainstream artist to say, help me inspire.
Yeah. I would definitely say to J. Cole. Yeah, he's something serious. You know what I mean? People sleep on J. Cole, you know what I mean? But he's somebody I definitely pay attention to.
Yeah, he's definitely in a lot of people's top 5.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, Kendrick, you know what I mean? I even go back and listen to KRS-One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Teacher, bro.
Come on.
The Teacher.
We're all over the place with it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you got the Locks, Jadakiss, Styles, you know what I'm saying? I mean, street, but intelligent, sophisticated with the streetness, you know what I'm saying? The grittiness and all that. Styles P, you know what I mean? Chic Luch, them guys are something serious.
Yeah.
Serious,
Those
you know
are
what I'm saying?
the street legends.
Yeah, something serious, you know what I'm saying? And those are in my top 5, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely say them guys are where I listen to. They're teaching me.
Yeah. yeah.
You know what I mean? And teaching me how to be myself.
Truth. Yeah, I would definitely say, pretty much in the same area as you are.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Jadakiss,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Cole,
Yeah,
Nick Grant.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah.
he-
Let's talk. Let's talk Nick. You know what I mean? He's definitely doing things too, man. I know about the kid, you know what I mean?
Nick Grant is that guy.
Yeah, I
You
know
what
about
I
him.
mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's great you said that, man. Cause I know about Nick, you know what I mean? But man, just there's a lot of people that that inspire me, to just be me, be myself. You know what I'm saying? And I when I was a kid, I wanted to be like these guys until I got old enough to be like, no, I want to be like me.
Yeah.
Let me give these people my flow.
They helped you find.
There you go, find my, you know what I'm saying? Let me give these people my take,
Right.
my part, you know what I'm saying? My chapter, my story, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we still moving. We're still moving. And like I said, man, it's growth.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's growth. And we got a lot of growing to do, as far as myself, a lot of growing to do. Truce, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of musical inspirations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gather them from everywhere.
Yes, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what helps your versatility.
Absolutely. There you
know
go.
what I mean?
There you
can
go.
Wake up jazz,
Yes.
classic rock,
Yes.
country. You know what I'm saying?
The movies. You know what I mean?
yes.
Cartoons or whatever. It might be commercials. Yo, you'd be surprised. And I try to take a piece from all of that and just cram it into my small little world. You know what I'm saying? And just, all right, this is what you get. This is what you get. DEDJ. 4 letters. Don't forget them 4 letters.
Right.
Because I'm going to give them to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give them to you. You know what I'm saying? I am. Like, each letter. 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm coming with the bang, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, yo, keep them ears open.
Truth.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we got a lot of work to do, and I'm just with it, man. This is the time. The time is now. And like I said, man, a lot of projects coming out. And I don't have a number, but just it's a lot. It's a lot because the collabs are coming, and I'm so grateful for that, because years ago, I say 2 years ago, nobody was shouting me. And I mean,
nobody
I had
was
to,
checking
you
for
know,
you.
yeah, at all. Like nobody
yeah.
was, who's this guy? You know what I
nobody's
mean?
checking for you.
You got people overseas, overseas or wherever. Like I'm local. I'm not mainstream. I'm not big. So for somebody to be overseas, miles away, and want to work with somebody like me, it's a blessing, man. I cherish it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know you. Let's talk. We're friends now. By the minute we got done making the 5 tracks away, I know so much about you. You know so much about me. We're on the phone, DMs, all that. You know so, bro, it's a beautiful, we're creating relationships. These people want to see me really put this stuff out there. I'm gaining fans, just by the collaborations I'm doing. These people are something.
Yes.
Like, it's just, I can't fathom. Like, I never would fathom the time it took to get here, and just, Bruce, man, you don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know, man. But it's, like I said, it's just a beautiful feeling, man. It is. Like I said, years ago, I wasn't where I am. You know what I mean? People weren't shouting me out. They weren't looking at me. You know what I mean?
Nobody was checking.
No, at all.
Yeah.
That's different now.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little audience now. You know what I'm saying? We gaining things. Like,
bruh.
all right, let me give these people what they want.
I love the growth, bro. I love the growth.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, wow. It's definitely you can definitely see from a perspective of me knowing you.
Yeah.
I can see the growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's, again, it's beautiful.
It
You
is.
know what I
It
mean?
is. It always will be.
Definitely. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
So, but as far as into regular outside of music life.
Yeah.
So you work for government. Is this
I work
something
for
you can
government.
talk about?
Yeah, definitely. So I work for housing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm a maintenance man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Drywall, plumbing, laying floors. Yeah, I do it.
and
I
that's
do it.
not
You know what I
hard-
mean?
that's
It's
not
not.
easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy
not
at all.
easy.
You know, the calculations and all that. But I just started this job about a year ago, and it's a good job. The benefits. You know, the holiday pay. I'm blessed to have this job. I will say that it's opened a lot of doors for me.
Nice.
Yeah, free passports. Like, this is big. You know what I mean?
So
like,
you travel?
I don't travel yet.
Okay.
I will in the future, but this is like, I never had a job like this. You know what I mean? But just opening up doors, and I have a lovely boss. You know what I mean? That's just, man, she's just lovely. Like, she helps a man. She helps somebody. She helps you learn, and just takes your time. You know what I mean? Just really want to elevate. You know what I mean with this job. But as far as that, yeah, I work for housing, maintenance projects. We do the housing projects, you know what I mean? Take care of, the housing complexes and things like that. Shoveling snow, of course, which we're doing now. You know what I mean? I can't stand it. But hey, lots of it, man. We've been getting bombarded. Like, oh man, like I'm tired of it. I'm over winter. I'm over, let's get to summer, but summer work, you know what I mean? It's a lovely job. It is. It's different.
Nice.
It is. It's very different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the benefits are through the world.
I can imagine.
They're helping.
Yeah.
They're helping me be who I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And of course with the music and things like that, they're really helping me open up doors and just create my own little space to the point where I can give that space to the listeners. It's a plus, man. It is. I'm really thankful to have this job. It is. It's very heartwarming, if you would say. You know what I'm saying? Because years ago I didn't have this. I was working at Domino's.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Flipping the pizzas and things like that.
Yeah.
We're done with that.
Right.
We're hands on. Grab the hammer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. Get the screws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. Measuring tape and things like that.
That's
But it's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm thankful to be here.
Any movement, constant movement is growth.
Yeah.
You could go from McDonald's to Pizza Hut
Definitely.
you know what I
Elevating,
mean?
you know what I mean? That's life.
That's growth.
That's right. It is growth. There you go. You know
growth.
what I mean? So yeah, I'm just, like I said, man, work, that takes a lot of my time. That's why I couldn't, come down. You know what I mean? A lot of my time. My wife, a lot of my time, you know what I mean? That's my world. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? She comes first, and a lot of time, she battles with her anxiety or, her mental issues and things like that. But she's my best friend. You know what I mean? She wants to see me elevate and do the best I can do. You know what I mean? To be the best I can be. You know what I mean? She's my support. She's my number one fan.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Drew, it's man, life is going good.
Yes.
I will say that. You know what I mean?
It's definitely a lot different than when we were children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Growing up, even teenagers starting life.
Definitely.
Like, we thought we could go out and do whatever we wanted.
Definitely.
But now we realize we have to build those things.
Yes.
We have to build those and gain those things and earn those things.
Definitely.
We can't just go out and say,
No.
hey, look, we know how life works.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
We get humbled real quick.
Absolutely. And it's man, she's my support system. She supports everything I do. You know what I mean? I support everything she does. You know, we're trying to of course, build like you guys are, your family, like every other family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Save, be frugal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pay bills like everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they're coming. They ain't stopping.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eliminate the bills, but they're coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The small bills, the Wi-Fi, the cell phones, the car payments, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, this is life.
Yes.
And it makes me feel wholesome.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to take care of my family, my godchildren and things like that, to be able to send my father money for his prescription and things like that. I feel good. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, do you have any type of do you have any reoccurring investments? Do you do anything like that?
I'm not. So I have, in my job, they have courses and trainings in a sense or whatever where I'm not there yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But any time of the year, we're able to advance into that level. Like we can go, hey, talk to my boss. Hey, I want to go in there and try to learn about this, they're coming. You know what I mean? From the taxes to classes of taxes and, investments. And I'm not investing yet.
Gotcha.
If you will. I'm not investing yet. I'm a little nervous. I don't know where to do, where to put my money.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still young, like I'm still put the money in a safe, in the bank, credit cards, debit cards and things like that. But I'm not there yet. That kind of worries me a little bit because I need to be. You know what I mean? But
the easiest thing, I'll give you a little, just an idea.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The easiest thing where I started was collectibles. Just things will gain value over time.
So
like action figures.
Oh, okay.
Toys always grow in value. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So I started buying all the DC comic, still in the package, toys back in the day, early 2000s.
That's very interesting.
So, DC Direct, those. Some of those things are worth a lot of money now.
Okay.
I got a bunch of those. So when I finally retire, as part of one of my investments would be cashing in my collectibles.
Interesting.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay, yeah.
So
I didn't
whatever
know
they're
that.
worth at then, I mean, that's the safest. It's not like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to get in the stocks and do all that.
You're
You
right.
don't have to do all that.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, the 401s and all that's there.
okay,
But
yeah.
the collectibles,
Yeah.
coins, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Even
interesting
little
you said
pieces
that.
of gold.
Yeah, that's interesting you
Silver.
said that. My wife, she collects little figurines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The little boo-boos and things like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're worth, but she collects those. And
Yeah.
I mean, we're about to get a room full. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she loves to shop. So we about to like, she gonna need her own little space for that. You know what I mean? But yo, the figurines and things like that, you know, the pictures. That's crazy you said that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. Definitely. Yeah.
That's the easiest investment because once you get a certain age, you got to have something with, reoccurring.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Because the world could break at any moment.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
world could break, as we've seen with, the pandemic
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and
You're never prepared for
shutdowns
it.
and stuff like
Right,
that.
right, yeah.
Right. So we need something that we could, maybe a shovel to dig a little bit out of the hole. You know what I
Got
mean?
you. Okay. Yeah.
Having
yeah.
something like that, because anytime our flow of cash could stop.
Absolutely. There you go. You,
You
get
know
hurt
what I mean?
on a job or something. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Exactly. We gotta have
Okay.
this backup. Hey,
Yeah.
we gotta cash in the toy trains.
There you go. My man Bruce.
That's the savings, but we gotta cash in.
I
the
hear
toy
that.
trains.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. Definitely.
Definitely,
Yeah.
bro. Definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
Any plans of like videos, any movies, anything like that?
Man, see, you mentioned to me a while back about the videos and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. I'm getting the joints out, but no videos,
Mm-hmm.
no visuals. Where's the visuals?
Right.
We got the sounds,
Mm-hmm.
we got the tunes.
Right.
We can't. What do you look like?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's
Right.
your style? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got tats, you change. Like, what do you? Who is this? Who
Right.
is this DJ? Who is
Right.
this 4 letters?
Who is this?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So I'm gonna keep people second guessing for a little bit.
I
You know what I'm
like it,
saying?
I like it.
I'm gonna break out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I ain't no telling, but I'm gonna break out.
Right.
And I got some things up my sleeve. Of course, I want to work with you on some
Mm-hmm.
visuals and things like that. I got a lot of things on my sleeve. Of course, when I talk to you about the Dancing with the Champion,
Yeah,
let's bring out them tuxes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
like that
Like,
idea.
yeah, you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that
Like, let's
idea.
do these things. You know what I'm saying? Let's be smooth with it. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I got a lot of things in store that I have to show the world, not just hear it.
Right.
They have to be seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? It has to be seen. Like it has to be seen. So I got some things in store. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned with your. I'm not. I promise you. I'm gonna deliver. You heard? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deliver. So just stay tuned. You know what I mean? I'm not playing around. But yeah, you did mention that, and I got some things in my sleeve.
Nice. And there's a lot of music going on with a lot of people and stuff like that. And now we're in the age of AI.
Yeah, there you go.
How do you feel about that? I mean, just in general.
AI can be a good thing if you use it wisely. You know what I mean? Don't be stupid with it.
Yeah,
Use it wisely. Of course, like I said, I create my own covers, my album covers and things like that with AI. You know, a lot of it is with AI. You know what I mean? I put my prompts in there, and of course, you got to bounce around with it. You know what I mean? Mix it up a little bit and things like that. But because it don't always give you what you want. You know what I mean? But AI can be a good thing if you use it wisely. You know what I mean? Use it the correct way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Give the people of course, the scale of this thing. Nobody would know what the scale of this. Oh, what is he talking about? Scale of this thing? Let's put a Libra scale with a Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that's what we get.
Genius.
Okay,
Genius.
like something simple
Right.
but satisfying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I get that now. The
Right.
visuals. Again, there you go. Visuals now. I see what this. I feel like the cover brung people in.
Yeah.
You know, more versus the music.
speaks.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, let's put some joints out there. Blank cover. You won't get mixed emotion. What is it? Come on.
Your listening rate will go
There you
down.
go. Right. There you go. You won't get.
I have no interest.
There you go.
You know?
There's no interest in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's put some visual, even if it is a still cover. Let's get some interest into it or whatever. And yeah, AI can be a good thing. Definitely.
It could be, at the same time, a lot of people are still scared. You know what I mean? A lot of people are scared because they're like,
Hey.
well, AI could take our job. You know what really got me the other day is that I watched a video. Well, I seen a commercial where they were promoting people to go to school for AI engineering. Bro,
That's deep.
we're only what, a year, maybe 2
Yeah,
a
yeah,
year,
yeah,
some
into
change
yeah,
in
into it, yeah, yeah,
on
into
AI,
yeah.
and we're already promoting AI engineering.
Yeah, that artificial intelligence, man. I
Bro,
tell you,
I
yeah,
mean-
that's huge. Yeah, that's major.
What,
That's
like,
major.
And then now they're fighting in Springdale
Yeah.
to put in a data center.
Wow.
Town doesn't want to go with it because of the noise and the pollution or whatever.
I
you know.
mean-
But at the same time, I look at it this way: the old coal mines, people didn't want the steel mills to come in,
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
They come in and start building houses. People didn't want that,
No.
but it created jobs.
It did.
But I think the biggest thing what people are afraid of is that when things go south,
Right.
they're up. Like in where is it? I think Brackenridge, Natron Heights.
Yeah,
where
okay,
They had that
yeah.
steel
I know,
mill.
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And now look at that.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
abandoned.
It's right. All abandoned.
You know
Right.
I'm
What are they
saying?
doing with it? Right.
Yeah, it's all abandoned.
Yeah.
It's desolate. and all
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
think that's what people are afraid of when you have a lot of these AI data centers that want to go in these small towns.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I
so-
think people don't know what to do.
They don't.
They don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? And of course, you want to weigh the pros and cons. You know
do.
what I mean?
But you don't want to get left behind.
You don't know, then that's what I'm saying. Time is flowing. You have to go with the times.
Or the
you know what I'm
times will move
saying?
you out of
There
the
you
way.
go. You know, they will pass you up. They will pass you up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, let's. It's okay to take.
Baby steps.
There you go with the artificial intelligence. It's okay, especially if you don't know too much about it. You know
Right.
what I mean? I can talk to my mom about artificial. She won't know.
Right.
She won't know what I'm talking about, whether it's the data, whether it's Chat GPT, Gemini. She don't know what. First of all, what is that?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you got to take baby steps with it. You know what I'm saying? It can be. I've seen some crazy stuff out there with some AI.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? To the point we be like,
Videos.
it gives you doubts. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about this.
I'm
you
not.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not one against it, and I'm not one completely for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there
So you're in
is-
the middle.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'm in the middle because I'm not gonna get left behind. Because
Right.
I follow which way the waves go.
Right.
Like for instance, back in the day, everybody, 09 or whatever year it was,
Yeah.
when Bitcoin come out, when the crypto
That thing was
scene,
huge. That thing, yeah, it's huge. Like,
everybody had their
Yeah.
It's not real.
right.
It's
yeah.
not real.
I agree,
And then just
yeah.
imagine if you would have put $10 into it,
Yeah.
$20 into it, and you held on to that over the time.
Yeah.
What could you have been now?
Yeah.
You could have had a nice investment.
Oh man, oh man, you be set.
You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So those were the times.
Yeah.
And look, here we are years later, and crypto is still a thing.
Yes, yeah.
It's still a
big.
thing.
Yes, it is.
Now people are getting into it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the way I look at the whole AI. It's
Yeah.
here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't say you don't have to embrace it,
Right.
but just acknowledge it.
There you go. Acknowledge it. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Just
yeah.
acknowledge that it's there.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
Don't go ahead and dive into
right,
it like
right.
like diving headfirst into a pool. You don't know how deep.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
You got to test the waters.
There
dip
you
your
go.
toe in, see where the bottom is.
There you go. Yeah, and I feel like people should do that. You know what I mean? Be in the middle with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you don't know too much about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take your baby steps with it. You know what I'm saying? Because the data can be used in a good way, in multiple ways. It is. What we see today, you know what I mean? Hospitals.
Yes.
You know, science.
Yes.
It can be used well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Let's maybe incorporate a little bit of artificial intelligence into science, just a little bit. Don't test the waters again, because we don't know what we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You don't know, so you know what I'm saying. And calculations and things, the numbers and things like you just test the waters a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We can get some factories up.
True.
If
True.
we can,
Create
you know?
jobs.
There you go.
You know what
we
I'm
need
saying?
jobs.
We do.
It's always a plus to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's a
definitely,
plus.
bro. I mean, that's me. I'm in the tech world. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I go and I fix, work with corporations and stuff like
Okay.
that, fixing their computers and networks.
Oh, okay. I didn't
all
know
that
that.
other stuff.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I've been all over. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Doing-
Bruce, man.
Doing all that stuff.
This man is something.
Building a home automation system in my house from scratch.
Yeah,
As you- you know,
yeah,
you see it coming
man.
in,
Amazing.
Control lights,
You
calendars,
got it
everything.
going on, Bruce. Yeah, you're doing things.
So you would think that a person like me would be all for the AI. You know what I'm saying?
You would.
You would, but I'm not head first into it. Like, oh, look at no. You got to be cautious.
Yeah, you do.
You have to. You don't want to run into a field that you
Right.
think has a whole bunch of food and berries into it,
Yeah.
and find out it's nothing but thorn bushes. when you get to the middle and you can't get out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh man, you trapped.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
I wasn't
one for
expecting
that.
this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
definitely
yeah.
not one for that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I like to take steps. You know, everything's calculated.
Yeah,
Life
definitely.
is nothing but math.
There you go. Them numbers.
Everything in life
Them
is
numbers.
math.
Yes.
There's different types of math, but life is math.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
definitely agree. I feel like even with the time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's since you're born, time. Math, you know, just the steps. Each step, time.
Right.
Time.
Right.
To the numbers. All the way down to the numbers. It's
Yeah.
You're gonna be universal now. You know what I'm saying? Like let's again, you know, let's dip and dive, but let's take our time.
Take your time.
And I agree with you. You don't know what can come out of this. So you want to be cautious of it a little bit. But I'm for AI. I am.
Yeah.
I am for it. You know what I mean? The jobs and everything.
It's just in how it's being built.
Yes,
you know what I'm
let's-
saying? People always go. This is people's natural instinct is to always go to the worst possible scenario.
That's life. That's
just
society.
the
Yeah,
human
that's society. I swear.
trait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's the human
yeah,
trait.
yeah.
It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
AI is going to take jobs.
Yeah,
AI is going to ruin this. It's
yeah.
going to ruin that.
I swear. It's
you know,
you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? It's never ending. Like
that's with
it's
everything.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
people are always skeptical, which is you're supposed to. That's human nature.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But don't corner yourself.
There you go.
Don't corner yourself to where you're afraid of your shadow.
Yeah, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you'll never grow.
Yeah. You want to expand. You want to expand.
You'll be a dying plant.
There you go, man. Life is about expanding.
Yes.
You
Water
know?
the plant and watch it grow.
There you go. You know what I mean? And watch them baby steps.
Truth.
You know?
True.
Let's-
And I see you're applying all that. Great. If anybody wants to learn off of that topic,
yeah.
watch the way you grow. You know what I'm saying?
what it is.
The way you grow.
Yeah,
And I mean,
yeah.
because the way you put out your projects, you knew
Yeah.
exactly what you were doing.
Yes,
But
yes.
you didn't know what you were
Right, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
know what I
definitely.
mean?
I was and even from the first joint that I did put out, you know what I mean? I just rushed it, put it out. Okay, let's see what I get back from this. The response, you know what I mean?
Right.
Again, let me put this out there real quick. Even though I put it out there, the second project, The Great Syndrome 2, I knew what I was doing with it. Again, didn't know, but I did know. You know what I'm saying? Mixed reviews I'll get from the end. The reviews were a lot better than the first project.
Right.
Let's try to do that, apply that again to the
Right.
third project. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't expect to get the same response, the same views,
Right.
the same support, if you will.
Right.
I might even lose some fans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just might, you know what I mean? But put it out there. There's no longer baby steps when it comes to applying my pain on these tracks.
Right.
I'm going to give it my all.
Yes.
I'm going to give
yes,
it my all.
Yes.
And that's what I've been trying to do. You're going to hear my growth. You're going to see my growth. Again, the visuals, it's coming. You're going to see my growth. You know what I'm saying? I promise you.
Yes,
You
sir.
got to stay tuned.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
sir. Yes,
I will wake you up if you're asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like this is the not messing around, dude. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like, yeah, I'm trying to get this out there because I want people to, I just want people to hear my expressions. I want people to hear me express what I have to say on these tracks because I have a lot to say. I've been through a lot.
Right.
I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going through a lot.
lot.
You know what I'm saying?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
life, you know what I'm saying? So just stay tuned, folks. Just stay tuned because your boy is cooking. He is, man. The oven's
Chefing
baking.
here.
Yeah, the oven's on. All right.
Chefing.
You know what I'm saying? We got the burners going. We got the oven on. I got my hat on, my apron on. I'm cooking. All right. Send me some beats. Come on, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get this out there. So yeah, man.
So you got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, man, I definitely want to shout out to, Rohan Froner, of course, man. That's like my brother, man. He's doing things. He's always cooking things, man. He motivates me, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Bruce, dude is intelligent.
Yes.
He's intelligent. He knows what he wants to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
sure
He
does.
knows what he wants to do.
He
Of
sure
course.
does.
Shout out to Bruce Jackson.
sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? You know what you want to do. You guys are motivating me. Shout out to A-Dub. You know what I'm saying? The first joint he hasn't made no tracks in a while, but the song we did On the Move.
Yeah.
Of course. Gritty, but he hit simple but direct. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dub, man. You know what I'm saying? He's out there raising his daughter, man. I condone it. Family is everything. You only get one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Family is everything, you know?
Right, right,
Why not try to cherish it the best you can? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
sir.
shout out to Avine, shout out to everybody in the valley doing their things, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Seriously.
sir.
Shout out to them, man, because I condone music.
Yes,
I
sir.
condone this. I really do.
Yes.
This is it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you got a lot out of this. You know him now. Make sure you go and check out his music. There's a lot of it, and you got to stay tuned for the more he comes up with, the more you're going to hear. So shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out Rojo. Shout out B.I. Shout out Hard Hats. Let's
Yeah.
do this. Medieval, we in here. Oh, another thing. Make sure you check out the merch. We got the merch. I haven't been promoting the merch. We got the merch. We're going to try to get that popping a little bit more than we usually do. And here we are in the second. Y'all thought this was over. It's not. We're back. Here we are. Go check out the old episodes. Come back to this and stay tuned. Later.
She said, boy, you're different, not the type they've been stamping in. I just smiled, grabbed her hand, you're dancing with the champion. My moves are too smooth, my whole style got an ambience with every step hit, like I train with the Olympians. Truth deep in my soul, can't fake what is genuine. You can bet I started as a cadet, now I'm a veteran. My love carries weight, more pure than some medicine.